Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Keyblade Master and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a New Year's resolution video and then kind of tell you about some of the digital sales that are still going on this week. A few of them will be ending tomorrow. I'm sorry I get this up so late, but holidays and some other stuff that's happening in my life kind of delayed it. As far as my New Year's resolutions go, I'm still going to continue to try to grow this channel. I'm still going to support this channel. My subscriber base may not be the biggest or the fastest growing, but I appreciate everyone who does watch my videos and comments on them. And if you are one of those people, feel free to do that. I appreciate the comments. I am going to, however, switch up some of the ways I do the reviews. I usually have gone with graphics first, and that's the way I used to review them when I did written reviews for a few websites. And the reason is graphics are what you first see in a game, it's how you experience the game. However, with YouTube videos, you can obviously see what they look like. So I'm going to put them behind what should be really important for me to describe to you, and that's the gameplay. You guys want to know what the gameplay is. So I'm going to start doing reviews more with gameplay first, then graphics, and then finally sound and recommendation, and switch things up a little bit that way too. I also might be changing the name of this channel. I started with the name Keyblade Master because I wanted to do some Kingdom Hearts stuff, and I have done it. I've already did my Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories guide, which is one of the things I'm proud of. I like the Chain of Memories game, but not a lot of people do because the tutorial screwed up and it's a confusing game to play. I think I did a really good tutorial for it, but I'm going to start changing my name because most of the time in this channel I really do reviews on all sorts of stuff, not just RPGs, and I really want to expand it, so I'm going to be looking for a new name in the future as well. Anyways, let's get on to the old virtual console and what's new this week. On the virtual console, there's some snowboarding game that I've heard of. I think it's like SSX or something. Anyways, it didn't really impress me. I'm not going to be getting it. I'm not really into snowboarding games. I'm sorry for kind of being lazy on that. But I really want to get into my main focus, which is digital sales, because there's a bunch. We've got Assassin's Creed Syndicate for the Xbox One for $48 right now. I saw this one cheaper on Black Friday for the physical disc for $35, so this is not the best sale I've seen this year on this game, but still it's a pretty good game, and that's a pretty good price considering how new it is, so I do recommend picking this one up if you haven't already. Another really great action game, if you're looking for something a little cheaper and a little bit shorter, is The Legend of Korra for $5. A lot of people have ragged on this game because its story elements does not match up with the series. But then once you played the game, you kind of realize they weren't going for that. This is a simple, straight action game, kind of just using Korra and her powers. But if you're looking for some of that storytelling from the show to make it into the game, you're going to be disappointed, but it is a fun game to play. Other good sales includes Monopoly for the Xbox One. That usually goes for $20. It's on sale for $8 if you have gold. And playing through it, it's not as good as the Xbox 360 version of Monopoly, but it has a few new tricks in it that I have yet to explore. You can create your own board with photos and stuff. That sounds interesting, so I want to get into that before I give my full review. Plus, it has another card game attached called Monopoly Deal, so I'll be interested in trying that out. But as far as the board game goes, not as good as one of the ones that EA made for the Xbox 360, but it's pretty decent Monopoly still. If you're looking for a game of Monopoly to play on your computer without the mess, you could do worse than this one. Anyways, that's all the great sales that are still going on right now. I'm sorry this is a few days late. If you hurry, you can still get Mega Man Legends for about $8, $2 off its PSN price. It's a great little gem of a classic adventure game, and usually goes much higher used if you want a physical copy. Definitely worth picking this up on the PSN if you still own a PS3. Anyways, this is Tommy the Keyblade Master thanking you for watching this video. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And I'm signing out. You guys have a good night.